The 99th Grey Cup Championship game from BC Place Stadium in beautiful Vancouver, BC.
Just about set for the 99th Grey Cup game. And so many intriguing storylines.
Both these teams outstanding defenses for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, led by Doug Brown, 11 seasons out of Simon Fraser University, 7-time All-Canadian. This Grey Cup, the 99th, will be his last game in pro football. Brent Johnson isn't quite as sure, but this also may be his last. A two-time CFL Most Outstanding Canadian leads the BC Lion defense. Javon Johnson, the first defensive back ever to be chosen as the Defensive Player of the Year. That award handed to him on Thursday here Grey Cup week. Javon Johnson leads a great secondary, and that will be the challenge for an outstanding receiving corps led by G. Roy Simon of the BC Lions, 6-time All-Canadian, and finished this season with 1,350 yards, 66 short of Milt Stiegel's record.
Marco Iannuzzi, Tim Brown back. The 99th Grey Cup game is underway from Vancouver. It's Tim Brown from his 11. And Brown with a big hole. And just tripped up by the kicker. Jamie Bourne, a 34-yard return, setting things up, and an early scrap involving Solomon Elamimian. We had debate off the player introductions. James Green on the Winnipeg side of that bout.
Travis Lulay leads the BC Lions after an 0-5 start, finished second in the league with 4,815 passing yards and 32 touchdowns. In the last 12 games, a great 11-win run for the BC Lions through 25 touchdowns and just 5 interceptions.
Lions start at the 46, a fake to Harris, and that pass caught, but Marco Iannuzzi taken down immediately by the All-Canadian safety, Ian Logan.
With Travis Lulay in that starting offense for the BC Lions, Andrew Harris out of the backfield, 458 yards rushing, playing about half the season. There's G. Roy Simon, All-Canadian at slot back. Also watch Arlen Bruce on the opposite side, and All-Canadian at center. Angus Reid leads a great offensive line.
Starting lineup brought to you by Rona, proud partner of the CFL and its 8 teams. Lions wanted to avoid second and long. They're in one early, 2nd and 10. Protection, Lulay, open man. Keil Johnson has the catch of the first down into Bomber territory at the Winnipeg 50. 15 for Johnson. Lion first down. Harris releases from the backfield. He's got the ball. Andrew Harris, the Winnipeg native, is taken down about the 43-yard line. Watch the Lions win the 06 Cup as a fan at Canadian Stadium.
#1 defense in the league in a lot of categories in the Canadian Football League. There's Doug Brown that leads the defensive line. We'll go through a rotation. In the middle, you'll see Pierre-Luc Labbé at middle linebacker. And in the secondary, we've talked about Javon Johnson. The one change is Dion Beasley plays for Brandon Stewart at corner.
2nd and 4, that's Arlen Bruce in motion. Back for Lulay, watch G. Roy Simon, and out of his reach as he was being tracked. So the Lions start with 4 consecutive pass plays, and here's the top Canadian from the 06 game, Paul McCallum, looking for the corner, and he'll put that out inside the 10. Let's find out how good the angle was. The Bombers will be backed up at their 7-yard line. Deep start. And the quick hitter looks inside for Chris Garrett, the star last week with 200 yards from scrimmage against Hamilton.
Buck Pierce, the starting quarterback for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. 34 games and 5 years with the BC Lions before Wally Buono decided to go in a different direction. Perseverance, the word that comes to mind when it comes to Buck Pierce, who suffered through many injuries. Missed just 2 starts this year. He's led his team to the 99th championship.
2nd and 5, 2 backs in as the fullback. Paul Briand stays in. Here comes the rush. Pierce steps up. He'll run. Pass McKenzie, and a helmet pops off on the hit from Corey Banks, and there's a signature play early from Buck Pierce. Buck, you're going to need that helmet today. 12-yard run, first down. Fake to Garrett, and here comes Canadian Corey Watson, who led the Bombers in receiving this year with 69 catches and the most against this BC team with 122 yards.
Buck Pierce will have Chris Garrett in the backfield. Chris Garrett, 29 carries, 190 yards, and a touchdown versus the Hamilton Tiger Cats. His leading receiver will be Terrence Edwards. 1,124 yards on the season for him. And that offensive line is led by All-Canadian left guard Brendan Labatt.
7 for the Concordia product, Watson. 2nd and 3. Garrett trying to kick it outside. Karan Williams with the play. The top defensive player on the Lions this year with a stop. 2 Bombers with the Grey Cup ring, his in 2007 with the Rough Riders. And here's Tim Brown at the 45. He'll run across midfield. Down inside the 45 for Tim Brown, just inside the Winnipeg 45-yard line. And the toss to the left side. Here's the Winnipegger Andrew Harris. And he is strung out and brought down. 2nd and 10. 6 receivers out. Lulay underneath. And the catch is made by Akeem Foster. And Foster down to about the 32-yard line as a BC Lion first down. They go to a double tight end formation. Short drop over the middle, and Arlen Bruce unable to pull down the high pass. Wasn't playing in the game and was a regular breaking curfew that week. Did not break curfew this week. 2nd and 10, and wide open. The catch is made for another first down, and there's Paris Jackson. Jason Vega gets the hit on Lulay, who did not throw a touchdown pass in 2 games against Winnipeg. Inside handoff, big hole, Andrew Harris, touchdown! A 19-yard touchdown run for the kid who idolized Charles Roberts and has scored a major in the Grey Cup against Winnipeg.
Good times with a twist.
The kid from the Vancouver Island Raiders, who has become a rising star in the league, Andrew Harris, putting the first points on the board. Mom Carleen and her 7 sisters watching this one in Winnipeg. Likes the way the Lions have started. Here's Buck Pierce throwing the big Greg Carr. Pulls it down, but that's a short gain. 2nd and 7 from the Bomber 48. Garrett releases over the middle. That one knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That big front 4, 9 knockdowns during the regular season. Eric Taylor got a paw on that. G. Roy Simon, 2nd all-time behind only Milt Stiegel in his 3rd Grey Cup game.
Congratulations to McMaster. What a great Vanier Cup that was.
Kyle Quinlan made an impression, didn't he? Great field position start, a little play action, and there's G. Roy wide open. G. Roy Simon down the sidelines, and they're going to rule him out at the 16-yard line. Almost got to G. Roy's corner. That relatively quiet 7 for 72 in his 2 previous games. First down. Lulay on a roll. Now throws Simon in the end zone, knocked down. Looking for his first Grey Cup touchdown. Second and 10. Iannuzzi getting set up now to the wide side. Here comes pressure. Lule puts it up for grabs and throws it away out of the reach of Iannuzzi with the heat coming. What a year for the outstanding special teams player in the CFL. Paul McCallum was 6 for 6 in the 06 Grey Cup win. Splits the uprights on that 22-yarder. And the Lions up their lead. Double tight end formation. And they fake the reverse. And Clarence Denmark's not going to turn it upfield. Great pursuit, and Corey Banks, as always, in the middle of that. Bombers led the league in big plays. They need one. Early in this one, second and 10. Pierce, look out. Looks like it's intercepted. Anton McKenzie's got the football for BC. An average start at the Bomber 52 for BC. First down at the 46. Back in the hands of Harris. And down to about the 44-yard line. Gore sets up to this near side. Looked like Arlen Bruce jumped prematurely. And the play does not get off.
Javon Johnson normally playing outside.
BC number 1, 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
So it's second and 12. Four-man rush. Lule delivers high over the outstretched hand of G. Roy Simon.
Well, that's a big play for the Winnipeg Blue Bomber defense.
The last time he played in this building a couple of years ago, he had a punt return for a touchdown and an interception return for a touchdown. But Paul McCallum's not going to let him return that. Got a bad bounce in the end zone, and so this will go for a single point. Just one first down for Buck Pierce so far in this first quarter. Anthony Renner coming on the blitz. A handoff inside to Chris Garrett. Close to 5 up to the 40. Should be the final play, opening quarter, second and 6. Looking for Denmark, incomplete. Horn gets that away. Brown attacks and gets the 15-yard, no yards, and spins across midfield once again. Newcomer Daryl Pasco was in no yards territory. Here's Lule. And that pass incomplete. Second and 10. Here comes the rush. Lule steps up and throws high. Over top the intended target, Arlen Bruce. So Winnipeg's defense starts to dig in.
Harris's widow Tammy is here to watch the game, and the Bombers organization say that should they win, they will find a way to honor Harris's memory and his important role with this organization.
Pierce up top looking for Greg Carr, who brought it down but out of bounds, incomplete. These two teams met in the first game after Richard Harris's death, and there was no more motion charge game this year than that one. Second and 10, blitz picked up, Buck Pierce on a roll, and Hargraves, the BC product, has the catch, but he's short of the first down, stepping out at the 36. And the Bombers still looking for traction on offense in this first half. Bruce and Simon, both former Bombers. Here's the direct snap to Harris. Clint Kent in the backfield, and Harris throws it away to avoid a loss. Not sure if that was part of the play. And instead of second and 15, it's second and 10. And Sean Gore broken up. There's Javon Johnson on the scene defensively. And again, this Bomber defense starts to stiffen. The only receiver with Grey Cup experience, but here's Garrett off the left side, and they haven't been able to establish him so far. Second and 8. Pierce stands in through the traffic. He was looking for Edwards, who was well covered.
A real fabric for this franchise.
Absolutely a fixture on that BC Lions sideline. Sean Gore is twisted down. Didn't intend to give the ball right away to Bill, but when he saw him there, he knew that was the only thing he could do. Here's Travis Lule trying to run for a first down. And he'll get stopped up. less than a yard. Jackson tries the right side. He's got it.
For the Lions in Portland, Oregon, and and just kind of worked our way up the depth chart from there. So we had similar stories, and I think that's just where we kind of hit it off. Similar play style and all those things. So we were very good friends when he was here, and it's very cool.
And a great play here by Paris Jackson, the veteran, who's been out of the lineup for the Lions for most of the year, but making an impact late in the season.
2,000-yard seasons in his career, 08 and 09, and it's all Paris Jackson there winning the jump ball against Dion Beasley.
We did not have a catch in the Western final. Andrew Harris tries the right side, and Pierre-Luc Labbé. 6th play of the drive. Here comes pressure. Lule wants G-Roy Simon. Tight roping, and they're ruling him out at the 14-yard line.
Back-to-back catches on Beasley. One by Paris Jackson, and now G-Roy Simon.
Brandon Stewart unable to play in this game, a sprained ankle. Simon's best Grey Cup game already. Big handoff, and here's Sean Gore. And Gore inside the 9, short yardage. 8th play of a drive that started at the BC 28. 2nd and 5. Lule into the end zone. Arlen Bruce is up there. Knocked down by Javon Johnson. What a battle there. Best ever in the Canadian Football League. Doesn't miss those. Opting to accept the McCallum kickoff. And it's Beasley. And he'll get across the 35 and a little bit more. And pushed out beyond the 45-yard line. Bombers start at the Lions 50. Still stuck on 1 first down. The misdirection, and over the top, it's Terrence Edwards with a catch at the 25. Short drop, quick hit, and Terrence Edwards has the catch in front of Anton McKenzie.
And a tremendous job all season long.
2nd down and 8. Buck Pierce looking for Carr in the end zone, but overthrown as Carr battles with Dante Marsh. So Justin Palardy surveys the 30-yard field goal, and it's off the post and in. The Bombers needed a break, and they get one here to get on the scoreboard. There's Lule looking for Bruce on the corner. There's Alex Suber to break it up. And his defense has been much tougher in the 2nd quarter. Lule going to air it out, though. And he may have Sean Gore through his fingertips, incomplete.
At the top end of that route.
Product of Bishops with a missed opportunity there. And now the Bombers are going to get the ball back with some time to cut into this lead.
Buck Pierce got a little offense going on that last series, leading on 50% of his passes so far, just 53 yards, but that throw on play action to Terrence Edwards, and a little bit of offense. Looks like at this point the BC Lions have talked Winnipeg out of Chris Garrett.
Garrett lining up as a wideout. They empty it out. 6 receivers pump. And they're trying to go to Carr again, working against Dante Marsh, and Carr brings it down. 27-yard pickup and a first down at the 51. Back inside. Garrett straight ahead into Lion territory at the 51. 2nd and 3. Fake and a completion to Carr, and that should be first down for Winnipeg as Carr and Elimibian exchange blows.
Well, Elimibian threw a punch, it looked like, and I don't see a penalty flag.
Looked like they were trying to reenact Mosca cap. And no flags, which surprised me. Trying to amp up the crowd. 4 receivers wide side, Buckland's backside, and Corey Watson away to the races. Corey Watson down inside the 25.
What a play call by Paul Lapolice.
First and 10. Short drop over the middle. And here's Carr. Broke a tackle. And then gets taken down hard by Anthony Reddick. But it's another Bomber first down, and it will be first and goal.
So they go with the quick slant and Corey Watson on that previous screen.
Carr, 4 catches, 48 yards. Buck stepping up. Is he going to take off? Now looks into the end zone and throws it away with pressure and good coverage. First time in the red zone today. Trying to convert. Second and goal. Pierce looking into the corner. Denmark, and it's broken up. Tad Tornegay on the job for the Lions.
That little jam there is okay. Look at the patience. He read Clarence Denmark's eyes, knew the ball was about to arrive, and got the knockdown.
There's Pilardi straight through this time.
9th Grey Cup appearance.
See how Travis Lule handles a half-minute left. There's Marco Iannuzzi with the catch. Inside handoff, and Paul Lapolice will have to come on. Or does he call it? Paul McCallum will have to come on. Does Paul Lapolice call timeout? Yes,
Winnipeg.
Give the Bombers a chance for late points. Good boot. From his 22. Bubbles back. Koshi Moamba couldn't bring him down, but he'll run out of room there with good pursuit by the Lions special teams. And that will do it for the opening half.
Total Quartz with age resistance technology. Improve protection against mechanical wear by up to 64% to keep your engine younger for longer. Turn your car engine into a tireless athlete. Total Quartz engine oil gives you the performance you need to achieve your goals, whether on the field or on the track. Total Quartz Lubricants, proud partner of the Canadian Football League.
Take a look at Travis Lule in the first half, Chris, and started the game strong with good field position that first quarter. A couple of high throws in the second, and that Bomber defense started to clamp down on the receivers.
First and 15, they stay double tight end. Lule in some trouble. And now underneath to Rolly Lumbala, the fullback. They didn't mention it, but you wonder if they'll attack Sears. Second and 9. And that one over the head to Paris Jackson. And this Lions offense continues to struggle.
Lucky that that wasn't intercepted. Javon Johnson close by.
McCallum, a little slip there and had to rush it. Couple of hops on the turn. Now Javon Johnson's got it. He'll get the 5-yard, no yards, but he might get a lot more. Oh, McCallum can't bring him down. And finally, Javon Johnson taken down by Rolly Lumbala. There is a flag. It's likely just the no yards, and great field position for Winnipeg at the Lion 30-yard line. Briand in for blocking. Trouble with the shotgun snap. And Buck Pierce and Rubin. And brought down at the 25. Gets a chaotic 5 yards on the play. Back to Garrett. Looks inside, and the ball is tipped by Anton McKenzie, who had an interception in the first half. See some blood on the jersey of Buck Pierce. And again, the field goal unit has to come on. Wally Bono has said he could play safety. We saw him play defensive end. That's how versatile he is. Pilardi nails this. And the Bombers now within 5.
The better it plays into the Bombers' hands. This is their formula for success, has been all year.
Over the middle, looking for Simon. Got him at midfield. G-Roy Simon the catch in front of Alex Suber. G-Roy Simon, Jonathan Hefney back in this Bomber defense. Blue Wave play action. Back into the middle, and Sean Gore is tossed down. Close to another first down at the Winnipeg 45. Second first down in the last 5 drives, and now Andrew Harris tries the right side. He has the lone touchdown in the game and dropped at the 41. 2nd and 7 from the 41. Here comes the heat. Lule stands in, and the pass incomplete. G-Roy Simon looking for a flag, none on the field. Alex Suber there in coverage. 48-yarder for McCallum. Missed only 3 this year, and 1 was really a no-hoper from 57 out on a final play. And McCallum off the post, and that's a dead ball. So a rare miss. And McCallum and Suber discuss it. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Bombers trail, but they've got a little momentum, and maybe some breaks going their way now after the miss by McCallum. Garrett inside. And he'll pound to the 30. 2nd and 5. Look into Edwards. Terrence Edwards going to be stopped short of the first down. There's Anton McKenzie in the middle of it again. So punting on 3rd and a yard and a half. Orem another short kick. Tim Brown is brought down quickly. Double tight ends for the Lions as they start at their 53. That widens things. Lule jolted, and a big catch there by Arlen Bruce. Arlen Bruce, who played in his first Grey Cup in 2001 as a member of the Bombers. Upset that day by Wally Guano and the Calgary Stampeders. Bruce has got a short pass, and look at him drive for a first down, working against Clint Kent. Well, on that last catch by Bruce, first down. Here comes Heat again. Lule steps up. Odell Willis tracks him with a horse collar.
Yeah.
And you can see the flags fly everywhere.
That's a horse collar tackle.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Tied for the league lead in sacks with 13, but has not had one since October 7th, Odell Willis. First down. Lule into the corner. Andrew Harris incomplete. Couldn't get a foot in. Second and 10 from the 15. Back into the end zone, and over the head of the intended target as G-Roy Simon was jostling with Jonathan Hefney.
I can't believe Travis Lule got up there. He got hammered.
McCallum from 22. He's good, and it's an 8-point BC lead. Been 5th in points and yards during the season, but number 1 in big plays. And over the backfield, Pombriand
Fights the football there.
Quickly, incomplete from behind Corey Watson as the blitz was coming. And Buck Pierce felt it. And Tim Brown awaits, trying to provide good field position for the Lions. Better kick. Brown back at his 31. Bounced off first contact and then gets wrestled down by Daryl Pascoe.
Boy, that last series, Travis Lule took some big hits. It looks like Odell Willis is getting a little frustrated and turning it up a little bit of a notch. He's been there a couple times. Not on that play. That was Clint Kent. But he's had a couple. There's Jason Vega. Vega again off the edge. And that last series a couple times. And there's Odell Willis, who's been basically shut down in the first half by Ben Archibald. But since then, Travis Lule has taken 9 hits, 9 hurries. That's what this formula has been. That's Bomber defense.
Lions start just inside their 40. Good pitch. And Tim Brown upended. There's Clint Kent again. Harris jumps.
Yes, he did.
2nd and 5. Lule unloads. He's got Keir Johnson wide open. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. It's the Lions with the big play. 66 yards. First CFL touchdown. There's a souvenir he'll keep. McCallum, the extra point. And Andrew Harris run for a touchdown in the first quarter, and then Winnipeg's defense got stingy until that big 66-yarder to Keir Johnson. Final play, third quarter. And the BC Lions extend their lead up by 15 with a quarter left.
Hey guys, it's Brody Lawson from the Canadian Football League. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's game. If you like what you see, be sure to visit CFL.ca for more on the Canadian Football League. But while you're here, we also think there's a lot of stuff you'll enjoy. So like, subscribe, or follow. And make sure you guys are following @CFL on all social channels. But for now, enjoy the game.
Well, that 66-yard play enhances the stats and the Lion lead through three quarters.
For that beginning of that quarter, Chris, you saw the Bombers sort of playing their style of football, playing some great defense, and that last play, Keir Johnson gets in behind Jonathan Hefney, and now we're seeing a little bit of what the Lions have done in the back half of the year.
And that is the first touchdown pass thrown by Lule against the Bomber defense this year. Dion Beasley. Oh, he's nailed, big hit, Rowley. Lumbala unloads. Back into the hands of Garrett. Brent Johnson will wrestle him down at the 45. 5 more for Garrett.
Take a little bit of the wind out of the sails of this crowd right now. That's going to be important here. Got to convert.
2nd and 5. Here's some trouble. And down he goes. And there is Khalif Mitchell. Forum has to kick it away. Good boot. Tim Brown back inside his 25. And James Green is on the scene.
That's Mike Benavides at his best.
Lions going for a knockout drive. Oh! Odell Willis, and he dropped the ball. Oh, it's a possible game-changing play, but Odell Willis couldn't hold on.
It looked like he started to run before he had possession, just juggling it a little bit. If he catches that, he scores.
2nd and 10. Lule over the middle. Arlen Bruce, they say incomplete. Bruce thought he had the catch, but it looked like it skipped into his hands.
I think he made that catch. He did get those hands underneath the football. You saw some air right underneath it.
After review, it was a completed pass. The ball was caught at the 43-yard line. It will be first down BC.
Third catch of the game for Bruce. A first down. Andrew Harris spins off. And look at Harris up to the 52 before he is tossed down. Big Lumbala and Harris in behind. Surge off the right side, and Darius Jackson behind Dean Valley has the first down. And the momentum that would have gone with the play. There's Lule throwing the out. Simon goes up to get it, and Beasley takes him down quickly. 2nd and 4. Lule guns. Arlen Bruce got another. Down to the 25. Super the tackle, but Ireland's on a roll. Travis Lule goes over 300 in the game with that 25-yard completion to Bruce. Andrew Harris behind down around the 15-yard line before Pierre-Luc Labbé makes the tackle. Second and less than a yard. Jarius Jackson in. Short yardage team, but did they get greedy? No. Jackson just goes outside and has got the first down as he turned the corner. The Notre Dame product, the veteran.
Jarius Jackson's been one of the best at running that short yardage play all year long.
Ninth play of the drive. It's first and goal from the 6. Lule looking for a knockout punch. Looks into the end zone. Touchdown, Arlen Bruce. And the man who helped turn the Lions' season around might have just sealed the deal. Last time a home team won the Grey Cup, 1994. And the fans here at BC Place sense that's about to change.
Do you think the Governor General of Canada from 04 to 11, Lord Earl Grey, when he donated that trophy, knew what he started?
Some big plays. Looking for Keto Popla for the first time today. Incomplete. Second and 10. Over the middle. It's complete. Paul Watson. First down.
They can taste it. They can feel it.
First down. But Pierce up top looking for Denmark. And it's incomplete. Again, Dante Marsh patrolling that sideline. It's what they're chasing, and the Lions are 5 minutes away. Second down, a punt, and Pierce is going to get tossed down to Ron Williams.
3-down football for Winnipeg. Paul LaPolice will obviously leave the offense out there.
And they have to get 10 yards. Terrence Edwards, first down, and there's still some life in the Bombers.
Put together a 6-minute drive, 82 yards to the touchdown. Now Buck Pierce is under the gun.
Back-to-back touchdown possessions by BC, and now Pierce airing it out. Jump ball with Greg Carr. He's got it. Touchdown. Carr out-muscling Corey Banks. Still some life left in Winnipeg.
The time clock, their enemy now. But what a play by Greg Carr at the top of the road. And you're right, Chris, it comes down to that matchup that Dwayne Ford talked about. Huge upside for Greg Carr out of Florida State. Big play to give the Bombers some life here.
So 3:32 to go. Does Paul LaPolice short kick here?
I don't think so. I think, at 3:32, kick it deep, you get a quick 2 and out. That doesn't take much time, but he needs that from his defense. He may need a short kick before it's over. I think he gets a deep one here before the warning.
Warren to boot it away. And Andrew Harris will go down at the 34-yard line. And now Travis Lule will try and keep the football away from Winnipeg as long as he can, and the Bombers will try to force a 2 and out or something even better than that, the turnover. Tim Brown into the game. Short yardage there, maybe a 1 on the play. Prime Minister Stephen Harper watching along with the hero of the '94 Grey Cup, Louis Passaglia. 17 years ago. Here Doug Brown in pursuit. Lule goes down. So the Bombers get the 2 and out they need, and they get the ball back here with just over 2.5 minutes left. Javon Johnson. Can he help stoke the comeback? McCallum. And Johnson at his 35. Gets a block. Gets the corner. Across midfield. And Paul McCallum slowed him up. And then flags fly at the end of it. Anton McKenzie. So Javon Johnson keeps Bomber hopes alive with a huge return.
And a face mask at the end, and the Bombers are in the red zone.
There's the 15-yarder. First down on the 14. Buck looks for Terrence Edwards and overthrows him by a step with Corey Banks in coverage. 5 receivers to the wide side. Garrett sets up short side. Buck Pierce, quarterback draw, and now everywhere. A big hit. And it's Anton McKenzie, and what a brilliant game he has turned in.
Best game of his career in this Grey Cup championship.
On the 3rd down, and it all comes down to this. Terrence Edwards, touchdown! Terrence Edwards for the touchdown.
That was a big-time catch on 3rd down, the game on the line to give his Bombers a chance.
Extra point is good. They don't go for 2 yet. They've got 1 more touchdown before they go for 2.
Now you try the onside. They're going to load up the wide side of the field.
No lead is safe. And this got very interesting. Jump ball. Rugby strong. Winnipeg football.
Did it go 10 yards?
Not sure it did.
I don't think it. I don't think it went. Yeah, I don't think it went 10 yards.
Illegal kickoff. Winnipeg. The ball did not travel 10 yards. BC elected to take the ball where it was first touched. First down, BC.
Come down with the ball like that, but has to go 10. Pitch to Andrew Harris. Lions are first down away. Harris trying to stay in bounds, and he's collared down around the 32-yard line. Free agent signing that solidified this offensive line. Harris again. Down inside the 30-yard line. 0-5.
Timeout. Winnipeg.
1-6. And now a minute 24 away from Grey Cup champions. 2nd down, Johnson in motion. And they just get it into the middle here for Paul McCallum. From 33 yards out, Paul McCallum does just that. Buck in trouble. There's Garrett across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. 50 seconds to go. Beat the Bombers in 92. He beat the Bombers in 01 as a head man in Calgary. And looks like he's ready to do it again. Greg Carr across the middle. Not going very far. Stretches out across the 45, which should give him a first down.
To winning the division in 2011.
Up looking downfield. Corey Watson couldn't bring it in. So this will be his last game. 2nd down. Buck takes a hit. Downfield incomplete.
They like Alex Brink behind him. The future is bright for Winnipeg.
Last gasp. Pierce. And it's caught. And they're still alive here as Terrence Edwards makes the catch.
Football League said he's going to think about it in the offseason. He's got to talk to the coaching staff. Maybe there's a chance. I hope he's back.
Clock running. This might be it. It might be over as Pierce unloads. And J.R. LaRose breaks it up. Nothing left on the clock. And the BC Lions have brought it home. They're the 2011 Grey Cup champions.
All I can say is unbelievable. Il me fait plaisir de présenter. It is my pleasure to present the 99th Grey Cup to your hometown BC Lions.